Never mind. One of these days, the next time Gala asks me for the remedy, I'm going to just give him tea and ginger without any other ingredients. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You are done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He's not the only one. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know, unlike you. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on! What, you both have big mouths. Speaking of fucking big mouth people. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Vegas. I'm 90% sure that this is not Bailey's voice. Heya. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Alphonse was just criticizing my story. No, you asked for feedback and I was giving you feedback. It's called feedback. Yeah, exactly. It's cruel. It's necessary. It sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is a non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine you choose your own adventure story, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? The score will determine which page you should go to. Can't you please just make a video game? Wouldn't it be easier? That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What the fuck? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only human exists. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish, okay? Alright, alright. As Alphonse said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch proof is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Ginger latte. So... is he talking about coffee or is he talking about tea? I don't know anymore. Okay, so... tea, milk, and ginger. Let's cross our finger and let's science something. Galahad. Galahad? This might be it. It's called Galahad. This might be what Gala was looking for. Coffee, milk, and ginger. We have to try the Galahad with Gala next time. Milk, ginger, coffee is not a latte, but it has latte art, so I'm going to assume that is kind of latte. So Shit! I didn't pour any latte. What is wrong with me and this guy that I never drew? I never draw the latte art on whatever he's drinking. It's good, but you need more ginger. More ginger. Not that it's bad or anything. I guess it's just my personal taste. Noted. Okay, so it's milk, ginger, and ginger. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? No, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Yeah, I'm not crazy. Still need the money. Done as in, I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before deadline. Also, let me check something. Okay, nothing. I was for a second thinking, is the chat broken or something? Maybe no one got the notification because Twitch is like it is and it only sends one notification. It doesn't matter how many times you start the stream. But hey. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her? The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working at anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Oh, spicy. And I was going after them. My then best friend's girlfriend's. Too many Saxon genitives in that sentence. Friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. So you are after your best friend's girlfriend's friend? Holy fuck, that is hard to follow. You really have to stop and explain it because it's hard to follow. Okay, got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you will want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Oh, that doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Lua was the best friend girlfriend. Something told me the incubus and the other player ended up together. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. That is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... Let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. Cognac and Rose... What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. What a fucking surprise, I didn't see it coming. Holy Holy mother of Molly. You don't have a lot of vocabulary, don't you, Freya? For a writer, you're really short on words. I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, the anger, the sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, and I landed that one punch. And he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly the friendship turned into a relationship. That's one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Not since a couple of days ago. Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago.